Are my early birds up? I'm gonna wait till a few of y'all come on, and then we can get to talking about something. Yeah, we can get to talking about something. And when y'all come on, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. Share the live. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. The sun is out. It's not too hot. We had a storm last night. So I would think that's why it's not so hot today. But it's nice out. It was nice last night, that storm. And it was kind of cool and got some good sleep. Okay, y'all, come on. I'm waiting on a few of y'all to come on. Okay, come on. I missed yet coming on yesterday because I had a busy day. You know what? Did I even come on Monday? I think I did Monday evening. I came on Monday evening, but Tuesday I had a busy day, so I wasn't able to come on like I really wanted to. So by the time I got home yesterday evening, I was kind of tired. Prince Tate supposed to be having his grooming today. They're supposed to be coming to the house. I'm gonna see how that works out. That's most definitely gonna get them some more business once they see that Prince is out there taking a bath and shower and getting cut, groomed to his light. He don't like too much hair on him in the summertime, so he gonna be happy about that. He don't like being out too long in the summertime when he go outside to walk, because if it's not hot, then he's okay. But if it's really hot, he like going, taking care of his business and coming right back on in the house. Yeah, I see y'all coming on. Come on on. Come on. Thank you for joining my live. You know, one thing about life, when you get a certain age, like 50 and over, you start feeling the kinks about what's finna happen to you. But you really don't know what's finna happen, but Mother Nature shows you what getting ready to happen. You might not pay attention. You might try to look over it and avoid it, but it starts showing you when you start going to the doctor more, when you start taking a medication that the doctor prescribed, to you. And even from the doctor conversations, he be or she be kind of warning you what's going to happen at this age, or you just kind of look over it. But then it start coming little at a time. You be like, ooh, that hurt worse than last year. Or I didn't have this going on with me last year. Oh, my memory, is getting kind of bad. I think it's not bad, but like my memory used to be sharper than what it was. Or you be feeling like, okay, it might go away. There's probably something going on. I don't know what's going on. But then next year it got a little worse. It gets a little worse the next year. And you be like, man, This was going on last year, and I thought it was gonna go away. As a matter of fact, I think it got a little worse. But then 55 hit. Oh my God. It's like when you try to, let's say a case of water wasn't nothing for you to lift up and pick up, and you like, oh shit, my hand hurt. You know what that hand hurting from? That's arthritis. That's ortho now. That's arthritis. You like damn, something's going on. So now you like, ouch. Then you try it again, another case, maybe another 2 weeks. You like, oh, every time I try to lift this, my hand hurt. But then you notice when you try to lift something that's a little heavy on the same weight as the water, it's like, damn, why my hand keep hurting? And so you finally go to the doctor and you let them know, and then they say, well, I'm going to give you this pill such and such, and they end up telling you, yeah, Jesus is king. Yes. But then they end up telling you, you just got a little arthritis. You be like, arthritis? And then when it started raining, it started hurting bad. Even when you had a broken arm or something back in the day. Now that you 55, it's from when you had that broken arm when you was young. Now you starting to feel all of that pain. All them pains from when you was in car accidents or whatever it was, where you had pain in the past, it's finna hit you now. All that's finna hit you. And you gonna be like, damn, I can't do nothing for real anymore. What is going on? And then even walking up and down the steps, you be like almost falling down the step. You be like, oh my God. But then it happens like a couple of days later. It's like, wait a minute, nah, what the hell is going on? You might look young, but now Mother Nature don't hit you now that you 55. The things you used could do, even if you have grandkids. That's why you have don't let nobody tell you to wait till you 35 to have, or 30 to have your kids. No, you don't. Have your kids way before that. Because I'm telling you right now, if I had some little kids, I got some little grandkids, I can't play with them like that. Because of all the pains, I can't play with them like that. I can't run. Let me tell you, I broke my leg about 4 years ago racing my oldest granddaughter. So you can't do that stuff no more. And they told me, when you leave them kids alone, you can't be doing that. Trying to prove to them that you still got it. You don't have it. That's what I went to. That's where I might have seen you at. Because that's where I went to Northside when I broke my leg, racing my granddaughter. It was on 4th of July. Girl, I had morphine. Because I can't remember I know I saw you. And I said, when was the last? It had to be like over 3 or 4 years ago that I've been down there. But that's it. I broke my leg trying to race my granddaughter on 4th of July. And they gave me, that's when I lived in Ackworth, like probably was 22. I don't know if you was there or not, but it was like probably 2022. No. Yeah, because I moved from Texas. Okay, it was probably like 22. And they gave me some, as a matter of fact, I had my mama. And y'all, this was so funny. I had took my mama to my daughter's barbecue joint. That's where we had the whole 4th of July thing. And I raced them. And my mama had a walker. So by the time after I messed my leg up, when it was time for us to go, I let my mama know. They helped her in the car. But when I got home, I let her know. When we got out the car, I'm like, look, I can't walk at all. I'm in a lot of pain. Because my mama would try to put all the pressure on you to when she really don't need the help, but she going to pretend like she need the help and put all the pressure on you. So I let her know, look, I have to hold on to your walker to get in this house. We got to try to help each other. So if you sit here and fall, then you gonna be on the ground on your own because I can't help you. I just go, and I did that before. Years ago, my mama fell. I didn't help her. I called the ambulance, and she had to sit there and wait till the ambulance came, because she would try to do that. But yeah, and I had to end up going to Northside Hospital because it was so bad, and they gave me morphine. That's how bad it was. So then, like 3 days later, they had gave me crutches and everything, bandaged my leg up and everything. Like 3 days later, my leg, I was in a bed and I moved it the wrong way, and it was like pain just shot up to my brain, and I had to go back to Northside, and they gave me some type of medicine. It was worse than morphine. That's all. And I've talked to a couple of people about it, and they had to be drug addicts because they knew exactly what I was talking about. But let me tell you what happened in this situation. Northside almost got me killed. Well, not killed, almost had me dying, because after that, it was up in the daytime. It was hot. It was like 100-something degrees. And they gave me that medicine and gave me a prescription. So I went to Walgreens and got my prescription. I was going over my daughter's house that lived in Marietta. And she lived like real far in Marietta, inside the city. So as I'm riding from Northside, I'm not feeling good. And the further I got from Northside Hospital, I'm like, I'm not gonna go to my daughter's house. I'm not feeling good. But the Walgreens was on the way to my house. So I said, I'm gonna stop here and get my medicine. So I stops there. They tell me to give them 30 minutes, or a little less than 30 minutes. So I'm not feeling good. So I decides to sit in the car. Not only did I sit in the car, my ass fell asleep. You hear me? And when I woke up, it was like 40 minutes later, and I was burning up. I could have died in that car. But come to find out, that medicine they gave me, I was not supposed to be in the car driving at all. Because that's what it does. I could have had an accident or whatever, and it would have been their fault. And hi, how you all doing? Thank y'all for showing up. Amula, Michelle Lee, Mintu, thank you for showing up. Thank y'all for coming to the live. But yeah, so you can't be playing with these kids. So I've learned my lesson. Even now I be telling my grandkids I'm gonna do this, I do that, and I don't like telling them that because they be wearing me out to where I can't do it. Like taking them swimming or something like that. Especially that baby. She really be wearing me out. And she get worse and worse every time she come. It ain't no, she used to kind of sit and watch these cartoons all day. She'll watch it, but it ain't gonna be for long. Because she don't sing them all. She know the dance, she know the whole song. She don't did all of it. But yeah. I'm up here cooking some beef. And let me turn it over. I'm gonna see if it's done or not. Yeah, this done eating up.